are now watching The Wash Daily. Virginia Rep. Elaine Luria was in a movie called Little But Fierce. It was a documentary about cannabis use for children. In that video, she said that she would consider getting cannabis regardless of whether the law allowed her to if her child was sick, if she knew that cannabis would help cure her child. In the film, Luria highlights how many children get taken from their parents because of cannabis, how unfair it is and how ridiculous it is, and under the presupposition that cannabis isn't medicine when it clearly is medicine. And so these lies that are being told, and the source of the lies is the United Nations, and so because of the United Nations, people lose their children over taking the medicine they should be taking. It's very sad. It's great that people like Elaine Luria are standing up for cannabis rights and for parent rights. Also in news, Illinois continues breaking records with its cannabis sales. Despite all the problems with COVID-19 and unemployment and a myriad of problems, they still keep improving their cannabis sales for each month. This is the 5th month in a row the numbers are getting higher and higher. What they're saying is cannabis seems to be recession-proof and a very much required part of the state's economy that they can't afford to not have it legalized. Also in news, MJ BizCon is still going to happen, but it's not going to happen in its original form over in Las Vegas. It's one of the biggest conferences going on, but now they're going to have it virtually. They have 40 or so speakers. It's also, I think, $40. So it's like $1 per speaker. And there's a ton of info, hemp industry, cannabis industry. It seems like it's probably a good idea to go check it out. It's going to be all online. The Boston Freedom Rally was online. And I checked it out. There was a lot of good speakers. I learned a lot. I think I probably heard the speakers better than I would have if I was just hanging out, smoking, listening to the music. The actual nuts and bolts of the event, it's a great way to experience it. And it's clear to hear and read and really be on top of what's going on. There's a bunch of free events. You don't actually have to pay to see some things. There's a couple of things we're just going to broadcast free. It's all going to be happening on the internet. And it's going to be happening in December 2nd to 4th. There'll be a bunch of opportunities for vendors still, I guess. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But there'll be a lot of visibility for businesses who are looking to advertise their name. County Governor Steve SLLiks said they're going to cancel the event. They can't have the event in Nevada this year. Nevada has COVID-19 restrictions, and it's going to affect the event like a lot of places do. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.